Yo guys, what's going on and welcome back to a Rainbow Six Siege video. And as you've seen by the title today, this is going to be talking about Rainbow Six Siege's new way to the approach against cheating and the anti-cheat update. Now, what they've been trying to do is just stop cheating in Rainbow Six Siege, which I think is a great idea and something that does need to be changed. But from here it says this is Siege's team's approach towards cheating. So they've got 3 core points which they want to focus on. One is the detection improvement. The next one is the increased barriers to prevent cheaters and novel cheats. And the last one is the reduction of impact of cheats in game. Now, going to 2020 numbers, Battle Royale bans in 2020 range throughout. It saw a massive peak when it came in April, kind of really low in November and December, but I suppose because that's like there was less glitches when it was going around them, and a higher one around August to July area, which was when there was a massive glitch within the actual event of Mute Protocol. So that's good to know. However, it's been changing. It seemed to be really good in April, and then ever since it's not been as good coming to the later months of 2020, and that could just be because there was no glitches, like I said earlier, or they're just kind of way of Battle Royale wasn't good at all. So from the difference between 2019 and 2020, there was a 52.69% increase, which was really good when we do think about it, because that just shows that they're banning a lot more players. But battle bans based on player data, there was 1,200 bans based on player data in August, a massive spike coming into September, again, that is the month after Mute Protocol event, and going to October, November and December time, nothing happens there at all. But their look back at 2020 and what we're heading is they basically want to focus more on cheating, and that's where the whole reputation system is going to be coming in place later this year, and is actually apparently happening right now but in the background. They've improved the cheat detection, so cheat detection will always be a work in progress as well as a hunting process, as cheating is ever evolving thanks to changing behaviours, the continued bypassing of systems and more. It will always be impossible to detect 100% of cheaters, which is totally understandable, but at least they're trying to reduce the amount there is. They've also basically said that they're improving Battle Royale within Siege, making it more consistent. They're improving their kind of relationship with Battle Royale to improve the cheat detections in Siege, and they'll continue that it's coming better and better over Rainbow Six Siege and be a massive positive impact on Rainbow Six Siege community in the future, which again is very good. And me becoming more of a PC player is really good to know, because it does just show that Rainbow Six Siege could still be a game within the future, and hopefully it doesn't die out. The next thing is to make life difficult for cheaters, because yes, you can get banned, but at the end of the day, the next thing you can do is just go and make another account and do it exactly again until you get banned again, and literally keep doing the same thing. Now, to do this, they're doing a 2-step verification on ranked lock, so it's not letting only cheaters use other accounts, but it's actually knowing if they are cheaters and stopping them to play, so it actually makes it better. They'll also actually prevent banned players from receiving game refunds, which is good, so obviously it stops them basically like going to a game, cheating for a bit, thinking, right, I've been banned now, I want to refund this game, but because you've been banned, you're not going to do it because that's against their thing, so they're not going to get their refund, so they will lose money, and just makes kind of cheaters less likely to do it, which is really, really good. Because at the end of the day, on PC, you have to buy the game on your account, then you have to go and do it on another account, so you can't just keep getting the game refunded every single time. But overall, there's tons of other stuff they're doing. They're literally just improving the opportunities for normal players to play the game fairly and reduce the opportunities for people to cheat. But like they did say, it's going to be hard for them to do it, because it's going to be 100% impossible for them to stop cheating across the board, because there's so many different ways, people find different new ways, but their big plans and what is going to be happening next is this reputation system. So if you don't know what this reputation system is, it's like a full level type thing where if you're basically being kind of toxic and cheating within it, so their kind of whole idea is toxic is the equivalent of being cheating, you are going to get bans. Now, the bans are going to range depending on what you're doing, but if you're not being very toxic or a little bit toxic, then your ban and level is going to be different. I believe level 4 is like the highest one you can get, so that's for being good, and level 1 is for the worst people in the game who are cheating and doing it. But when you get to the people who are literally like wall hacking, auto aiming, aim assist, that's when they're getting banned completely, and that doesn't even come onto the levels for the reputation system. But overall, it's just a massive update, so basically they've changed stuff within Rainbow Six Siege to make cheating less available for people to do, which is really, really good. But yeah, guys, I will leave the link down to this whole anti-cheat thing if you want to go read it fully. And apart from that, I hope you enjoy it, and until next time, see ya.